Dear viewers, Namaskar. Every moment is a fresh beginning. As we are stepping into the new year 2023, let's set out on the path to new peaks of excellence with renewed hope and optimism. The year 2022 was a time to reimagine, reinvent, and rejuvenate after the COVID-marred disruptions of the years before. We will reminisce 2022 with admiration for the resilience, unrelenting efforts, and contagious positivity shown by Team RSP and celebrate all we could achieve despite continuous challenges. There have been numerous stories of success, plethora of awards and accolades, strings of records and moments of glory. So let's look back at some of the most exciting moments of your journey and rejoice the unforgettable bright moments. There was a major change of guard at the helm of Rourkela steel plant, with Mr. Atanu Bhaumik assuming the charge as the director in charge on 11th February 2022. Prior to joining RSP, Mr. Bhaumik was Executive Director, Works of SAIL, Bokaro Steel Plant. It was homecoming for the brilliant technocrat with more than 3 decades of experience in iron making, who had started his journey in RSP in 1988 after completing his BTech in metallurgy from NIT, the erstwhile REC, Rourkela. Ms. Soma Mondal, Chairman SAIL, paid a 2-day visit to Rourkela on 13th and 14th October. She visited various plant units and also interacted with cross-sections of executives and employees in different forums. The esteemed members of the Board Subcommittee for Safety, Health and Environment and Board Subcommittee meeting for audit paid a 2-day visit to Rourkela Steel Plant on 3rd and 4th November. Apart from attending the Board Subcommittee meetings, they also visited the plant and interacted with senior officers and employees. A meeting of heads of personnel of all the SAIL units was organized at Rourkela on 25th November 2022. The 2-day meeting was attended by Mr. K.K. Singh, Director Personnel, and heads of personnel of different units of SAIL. More than 100 high-value customers from across the country joined the Mega Customer Meet 2022 organized by RSP at Rourkela House on 9th May 2022. The panel of judges for Safety Excellence Award paid a 2-day visit to RSP for the assessment on 14th and 15th February 2022. It was a glorious moment for RSP as it bagged the first prize in the National Energy Conservation Awards 2022 in the Integrated Steel Plant category. In a glittering ceremony organized at Vigyan Bhavan on 14 December 2022, that is National Energy Conservation Day, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, Honorable President of India, presented the award to Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, DIC, RSP, and Mr. P.S. Kannan, CGM, EMD. Another high point of the year was RSP receiving the Best Integrated Steel Plant title under SAIL Corporate Awards for Excellence 2021. The award recognized the remarkable overall performance of RSP in the financial year 2020 to 2021. Director in charge RSP received the award from Ms. Soma Mondal, Chairman, SAIL, on 28th April. RSP was also conferred with the prestigious Biju Patnaik Sports Award for its contribution towards development of sports by Mr. Naveen Patnaik, Honorable Chief Minister of Odisha, on 29th August, that is the National Sports Day. Mr. Atanu Bhaumik received the prestigious IIM TSL New Millennium Award from the Indian Institute of Metals in recognition of his original contributions in the area of blast furnace-based iron making on 14th November at Hyderabad. The Quality Circle teams of RSP won 4 gold medals at the 47th International Convention on Quality Control Circles ICQCC 2022 held at Jakarta from 15th to 18th November. RSP was also conferred with the Brands of Odisha Pride of India Corporate Excellence Award in Platinum category by Professor Ganeshi Lal, Honorable Governor of Odisha, in a glittering function organized at Bhubaneswar by Premier Media House of Odisha, Sambad. Ispat Postgraduate Institute and Super Speciality Hospital, IPGI and SSH, received the coveted Pollution Control Appreciation Award for the year 2022 under the Healthcare Unit category from the State Pollution Control Board, Odisha. Mr. Pradeep Kumar Amath, the Honorable Minister of Panchayati Raj and Drinking Water, Forest, Environment and Climate Change Information and Public Relations presented the award on 14 September at Bhubaneswar. The steel plant also received the Green Tech Environment Award 2022 and Green Tech Export Award 2022 for its outstanding performance in the respective areas. RSP also won multiple awards at the 16th Global Communication Conclave organized on 11th and 12th November 2022 at Kolkata under the auspices of Public Relations Council of India, a Pan-India Communication Exchange Forum and Young Communicators Club. The employees of Steel Melting Shop 1 and Raw Material Handling Plant bagged Safety Awards in Hazard Analysis Competition 2022 organized by SAIL Safety Organization Ranchi. The commissioning of the state-of-art hot strip mill 2 on 31st March set the perfect tone for the steel plant to start the financial year with optimism and to embark on the path of excellence. The ultra-modern mill, since commissioning, has been developing coils of newer grades and sizes to enrich the product basket and cater to the niche market. The foundation stone for the fourth slab caster and ladle furnace with associated facilities of Steel Melting Shop 2 was laid by Director in charge on 21st June. The state-of-art new plate mill of RSP surpassed 5 million ton production mark on 10th March. The ultra-modern mill had begun its journey with commencement of rolling in the year 2014. An agreement was signed between SAIL and AAI for facilitating commercial operation of airport at Rourkela under RCS Udan scheme. The airport thereafter received the 2C license for commencing commercial operations. An agreement was signed between Rourkela Ispat Trust and Apollo Hospitals Enterprise Limited on 20th December pertaining to operation and management of the Ispat Postgraduate Institute and Super Speciality Hospital of Rourkela. A fresh record was set by the blast furnaces in single-day hot metal production on 29th March. The three blast furnaces of the plant, namely BF1, BF4 and BF5, produced 16,167 tons hot metal on the said date to achieve the feat. The more than 6-decade-old hot strip mill 1 surpassed the landmark of rolling 60 million ton HR coils in the C shift on 20th July 2022. RSP firmly believes that people are its greatest asset. It has always adopted best practices to ensure healthy employee relations, employee growth and development as well as work satisfaction. Mass contact exercise, the path-breaking HR exercise of RSP, was redesigned and reintroduced on 5th March in a new module after a brief disruption of 2 years due to the pandemic. In yet another unique HR communication initiative, Lakshya, the target, was also launched in which the DIC directly interacts with the employees at his conference hall regarding issues, ideas and the road ahead. One such session was also organized at Bolani on 10th December for the frontline performers of Bolani Ores Mines. The swimming facility for employees and their family members was inaugurated at Steel Club of Rourkela Steel Plant by Mr. Atanu Bhaumik on 13th April. As part of the efforts to ensure total safety inside the plant and make accident-free steel, RSP launched a Safety Culture Improvement Initiative project, Nischay. Reputed safety management consultant Messrs. Ernst & Young has been engaged to assist and help RSP in instilling a culture of holistic safety in the organization as part of the project. Prayas sessions were organized for contract labor to create awareness amongst them regarding their rights and statutory provisions to protect their interests. Taking a major step forward in the field of environment management, a state-of-the-art sewage treatment plant of 4 million litre per day capacity was inaugurated at SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant by Ms. Soma Mondal, Chairman, SAIL, on 13th October. Adding another employee welfare facility, a renovated crèche was inaugurated at the Occupational Health and Safety Centre on 27th July. The air-conditioned crèche is meant for children from 6 months to 6 years of both employees as well as the contract workers. to create awareness about the safety precautions to be taken while working near running equipments and particularly conveyor belts, a safety park created in-house by the employees of raw material handling plant was inaugurated by Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works on 2nd June. Birds Paradise, an aviary inaugurated at Samskar Udyan in raw material handling plant. Shramdan, a garden developed near Spiral Welded Pipe Plant office, was inaugurated by Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, on 23rd February. A new garden, Azadi Udyan, dedicated to the freedom fighters of the state, was on 24 December 2022 at Sector 21 Chowk. The highlight of the garden is a magnificent monument featuring the brave heart freedom fighters of the state who had devoted their lives to earn freedom for the country. The renovated doll museum with fresh sheen was inaugurated at Indira Gandhi Park on 31st October. An interpretation center was inaugurated at Indira Gandhi Park on 2nd March. The objective of the center is to impart knowledge to school and college-going students towards protection and conservation of wildlife to maintain ecological balance. A SAIL Swarna Jayanti monument was inaugurated by the DIC at Sector 14 roundabout on the auspicious occasion of the 76th Independence Day of the country. A two-day grand culture bonanza, SAIL Suravi, marking the Swarna Jayanti celebrations of SAIL, was organized at Civic Center on 15th and 16th June. For the first time, a huge confluence of artists from Bhilai Steel Plant, Alloy Steel Plant, Durgapur Steel Plant, ISCO Steel Plant, Bokaro Steel Plant and Rourkela Steel Plant gathered for the cultural exchange with a steely resolve to keep up the SAIL flag fly high. Adi Mahotsav, a 10-day grand tribal fair jointly organized by RSP and Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Foundation, TriFed, from 30th March to 8th April. Megha Malhar, an evening of dance and music heralding the monsoon, was organized at the Civic Center to mark the popular festival Raja Utsav. Ispat Barnali, a painting workshop, was organized on 22nd January at Ispat Indoor Stadium as a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav to celebrate 75 years of India's independence and the history of its people, culture and achievements. Mr. P.K. Satpathy ED, P&A, was the chief guest on the occasion. The Har Ghar Tiranga campaign launched by RSP rekindled the patriotic fervor amongst people both inside the steel plant and in the township. Ms. Soma Mondal, Chairman, SAIL, inaugurated the attractive pavilion put up by RSP in the Make in Odisha conclave at Bhubaneswar. The pavilion showcased the genesis and growth of the company in association with the state of Odisha. Republic Day and Independence Day were celebrated at Ispat Stadium Sector 6 in compliance to the government guidelines pertaining to COVID-19. Several programs were organized to mark the iconic week celebrations by the Ministry of Steel starting from 4th of July. Mr. Atanu Bhaumik flagged off a mobile exhibition tableau with audio-visual facility at Civic Center to mark the commencement of the campaign. SAIL Gaurav Divas was celebrated at Ispat Stadium on 24 January with pomp and gaiety. Some other important occasions celebrated during the year includes Partition Remembrance Day, National Safety Day, Women's Day, Fire Services Day on 14th April, World Environment Day on 5th June, International Yoga Day, National Sports Day on 29th August, Raj Bhasha Divas on 14th September, Gandhi Jayanti on 2nd October, Vigilance Week from 27th October to 2nd November, Quality Day on 8th November, Constitution Day on 26th November and National Energy Conservation Day. Corporate social responsibility at RSP is driven by the core principle of holistic growth of its neighborhood. A major project of distribution of prosthetics and assistive devices for Divyangjans in association with Artificial Limbs Manufacturing Corporation was launched on 3rd December 2022 to mark International Day of the Disabled Persons. RSP has collaborated with National Dairy Development Board for Nutrition, Anand, Gujarat and District Administration to launch a flagship CSR gift milk program for school children. The unique CSR initiative was launched by Mr. P.K. Satpathy, ED, P&A, in a function organized 5th December 2022 at Government UP School Dalposh, Bishra Block. RSP sponsored 60 poor and underprivileged local youth drawn from periphery villages for undergoing skill development training at Central Institute of Petrochemicals, Engineering and Technology, Bhubaneswar, under the Department of Chemicals and Petrochemicals, Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers, Government of India. Multidisciplinary health camps were organized at different areas of the peripheral blocks. The camps were organized by the CSR department in association with the Medical and Health Services department. RSP has also been making efforts to develop pisciculture for ensuring food security and livelihood of the fisher folk living in the adjoining areas of Mandira Reservoir, a captive water body of RSP. More than 6 lakh fingerlings were released by Rourkela Steel Plant and Fisheries Department, Government of Odisha, in the backwaters of Mandira Dam. Number of mushroom cultivation training were imparted by SAIL RSP to the nearby villagers. Synergy Lok Sanskritik Mahotsav were organized in the peripheral blocks to promote and preserve tribal culture and heritage. Sambardhan football tournaments were organized in the 4 neighborhood blocks. SAIL RSP, in collaboration with NIT, Rourkela has launched an initiative to promote sustainable organic farming among peripheral populace, reaffirming its commitment to preserve and protect the natural habitats and wildlife. Barsua Iron Mine of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant, along with the Bonai Forest Division of Government of Odisha, has constructed 2 canopy bridges on the Tensa Barsua Road to save the lives of monkeys and giant squirrels. The SAIL Hockey Academy team brought laurels to the state by winning the 44th All India level Late Narayan Singh Memorial Gold Cup hockey tournament. In the finals, it defeated the Maratha Regiment from Belgaum by 3-1 goals in a penalty stroke. The Steel Melting Shop 2 team emerged champions in the 12th Ispat Synergy Cricket Championship 2022, an employee engagement initiative of RSP. The SMS2 team beat the electrical team by 10 runs in a nail-biting final match played on 17th March at Ispat Stadium, Sector 6. More than 2,000 students participated in the 34th Summer Coaching Camp, the annual sporting extravaganza of RSP, organized at different sporting facilities. The RSP team emerged champions in the SAIL Swarna Jayanti Table Tennis Championship 2022. The RSP Women's Badminton team won gold medal in the SAIL Swarna Jayanti Badminton Championship, while the men's team bagged the runners-up trophy in the tournament. RSP emerged as runners-up team of SAIL Swarna Jayanti football tournament held at ISCO, Burnpur from 5th to 10th December. So viewers, these were few glimpses of the year gone past. Some epoch-making, some evoking nostalgia. We are confident that 2023 will weave its own gossamer fabric of hope, enthusiasm, excitement and thrills. We wish you and the members of your family a year liberally sprinkled with myriad moments of fun, joy, peace and happiness. Thank you.